flexing in the legs.
Look at that.
So much bigger than last time.
Whoa, yeah.
There's another one. I feel like I'm just at a bad angle. It's just deeper. I think that's harder to get. There we go.
Yeah, I see it.
There's the other one.
All of that sleeping and all of that eating that you've been doing.
Yeah.
That's where it's going.
Sleepy up.
Yeah.
So we got 2 and they're good. So let's do the boring pictures now. My turn. My turn.
Okay.
Is baby A still the one on the left?
I'll have to look for the cervix first to tell you which one's A or B.
Yeah, the one on the left looks like a bigger sack.
The bigger
But got the
home.
better
He's
one.
got the better, yeah.
It's unfair.
Closer
Life
to the
is
door.
unfair, and it starts.
It starts in the womb.
early in life. It's not always that's what you tell the kids. It's not always going to be fair, mommy and dad. I have to let you know that. Gosh, it's even hard to see the cervix. I think that's the cervix to the side over here. Actually, maybe not use your pressure perfect. Oh, there it is. I was squishing it. Very nice. Okay. Better not to guess. Good. Jeez. That's a lot better. Give me one more now. That's nice. There isn't any problem with the babies. It's just a matter of like everything's getting more squishy there.
Was that still the yolk sac on the...
Yeah, you'll have that for a while.
Wow, that thing is still just
Yeah.
there. Wow.
I remember last time the baby was only like as big as the yolk
Oh,
sac.
yeah.
There's your cervix. Alright, nothing in it. Nothing in the cervix, meaning that we don't want anything in the cervix. That's excellent. You've seen it.
Yay.
You can testify to that. Court of law for me. I didn't see anything, Your Honor. Really.
It wasn't
It
there.
wasn't there. Everything was good. Okay. Uterus is bigger. It's gonna be bigger. Are you wearing your same pants still, or do you have to
No,
go on the
I
side?
definitely can tell that my waist is.
So this is A down here. This is A. This is B. Farther from the door.
So B is higher up in my
B is
uterus?
higher up.
Okay.
That's
and
usually how they do it
oh,
later on in
okay.
pregnancy. Where I was originally practicing, they would do like left and right, which is really weird.
Oh.
Because like, that's but that's not usually how they do it. Around delivery. Around delivery, it's like whoever's coming out first. is
Yeah.
A. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead. That's your ovary, and there's blood flow in it. Label that. Okay. Still really big, but
Yeah, I figured they were.
like none of the breaks. Be successful. Then you have like, oh, there's your blood sausage.
Oh, it's still here.
You wouldn't want the blood sausage to miss out on all
Of
the fun.
course.
would you? Come on now. He's been with us the whole way.
So if we ever go to Germany and they actually offer us blood sausage,
She's like, no thanks, I have my own.
I'm not going to be able to.
That's so disgusting. That's great. We have a special relationship, you and I.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it's coming to an end, but I'm sad that it's
I know.
It's not coming to an end. We'll
No.
have to stay in touch as far as like, and we'll have to do the exchange.
We'll have to introduce the kids to the person who helped bring him into the world.
Where are you with getting an appointment with Dr. Fiersbach?
Actually, I'm kind of in the process of seeing 2 different places to
Okay.
figure out where I want to be.
Okay.
So I'm not 100% sure yet. I have an
Okay.
appointment this week And then I'm making another one for next week to just kind of determine where I want to be.
Okay.
And then at that point, I'm gonna have you guys fax over my
That
stuff.
sounds good.
Yeah.
So who are the contenders?
Well, I have made an appointment with a doctor through Baylor.
Okay.
Royce something Barrington, I don't
Barrington.
know. But then I also looked at like a birthing center, and I'm also kind of thinking about the midwives area at Harris.
Midwives area at Harris, I would highly recommend that rather
Yeah.
than the birthing center because you're higher risk
Okay.
heading to.
Okay,
And
yeah, I knew that.
God forbid, like, you know, sometimes when the first one comes out,
Yeah.
the body doesn't realize we're not really built for two, and
Yeah.
you start to abrupt,
Uh-huh.
and that is
So
not a
you
good
recommend
thing.
the Harris midwives
Oh
area?
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, and they're actually in the process of trying to build a center like in the middle so that it's like completely like not a hospital.
Yeah.
But it's nested within a hospital, so
Okay.
like God forbid that you know what
Yeah.
hits the fan.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Because like after all this, I mean that is as hands off as I would go, and
Yeah.
they are very hands off. They're excellent.
yeah, and that's kind of we wanted to try. I think we were just fearful of
And then as
having
far
a doctor
as
just
as far as like as far as Baylor, I down the hall from us is Alicia Larson. She's amazing.
really.
Every patient I've sent has come back raving, huge hug.
Yeah.
I'm a hero. She's amazing. I
Okay.
mean, so I would give her a try. And if you want to get in sooner, I can send her a text
Okay.
to let her know. And then she was so good last time.
Yeah.
I sent one of our MAs to her, and she had all these like special like needs, not
Mhm.
not medical stuff. You know, she had these like these issues, and she was calling to check on her the next day to see if she got in okay. I mean that that her office staff handled it correctly, and it was amazing. Like she's been very good with all of our patients, and she's very real. She'll tell you the honest truth about stuff. I mean, she doesn't sugarcoat it, but she's not mean. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like she does a really nice job. So, let's make this a little bigger. There we go.
Oh man, I just saw like I could see the whole shape of like where
Yeah.
everything is. Well, not everything, but it's not all there
It's a
yet. But
good picture. Isn't it?
Wow.
This is only my first scan or two. So it's just lock. Just teasing. Alright,
you found them right away though last time.
yeah.
I was like,
well,
where,
that's because of your
where are
uterus.
they?
I was freaking out myself. I was like, this is not good. But you scan enough, and you're like, you know what? You just need to give yourself a second to let your eyes adjust. But boy, I was like, this is not looking good. It's good. I blame your uterus.
Wow.
That's the Annie Young, you see that?
Yeah.
Neat.
Thanks for pointing out my inadequacies, Josh. That's it. I'm sending you to Dr. Barry.
I'm really good at pointing out my own inadequacies, so I have to practice on other people.
Come
You know.
on. I thought we were closer than that, Josh. Don't get all sensitive on me now.
Oh, look at that little
Come on.
guy.
You've been through so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you taping?
Oh no, I was.
Hold on. Let me stop it.
No, I am taping.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are
I've been taping the whole time. You kidding me?
I know. That's
I'm
why
not missing any of this.
That's what I meant. Now you made me turn it off.
I just saw the little thing and I saw, oh, heartbeat coming. Oh, it's- the little thing is pumping away.
64. Excellent. Bless you.
Oh goodness. I don't like summer.
Alright, let's move on to the other baby. Baby bees are good. You can see that there was a little bit of like kind of movement of like. Actually, I don't really see any real blood flow. I mean, like sometimes you can see a little bit of blood flow around the sides, but I don't really see that. Okay. This one is it's fatter. Maybe be the biggest measurements we can.
There's always got to be one dominant and one submissive.
Nah,
Everywhere.
not true. Not true. Well, I guess if you want peace in your house.
Well, yeah.
Yes. But you might get two that like are trying to kill each other.
If I have two boys and they're not trying to kill each other, I've done something wrong. Oh, look,
So he's set up for two boys, huh?
Uh-huh.
he's breakdancing in there. Look at him.
What if you get two girls?
Bah.
Mhm.
Let's pretend they're boys.
That'll be. That'll be.
Let's raise one of them as a boy.
You raise good boys. Girls make good boys. I think we're better than boys, so of course. Of course we make good boys.
No bias at all.
No bias at all, of course not. Raise two boys, who knows where you're living when you're old?
Oh, jeez.
You're living in the home.
Yeah, well,
Raise two
mental
girls,
institution
and, you know,
for
you've
two
got
boys.
You've got your choice.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas, Thanksgiving. Where you want to go, who you want to cook.
They'll always be calling and visiting.
Actually, some girls do not cook, but
Oh, well.
I do. I feel like my parents got a good deal, but they'll never admit it.
It's a sound that's not going to stop for at least 100 years from now.
We've got lots of other embryos sitting in there too, so that's an exciting thing. It looks like an owl.
I know. My last picture I was looking at, I was like, that looks like a little owl.
Let's see what I've got. Let's see. Let's check this. That's right.
And here we go.
Josh has got that grandpa like,
Uh,
you know, someday when the kids ask, Grandpa, why is the sky blue? I got that down already.
you know,
Let me tell you.
it's prismatic properties of light flapping off the upper atmosphere. Nobody cares.
Grandpa, why is what do they call it? Parking lot? What is
I
it?
call it a parking lot and a
Parkway,
driveway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Parkway.
You park on a driveway and drive on a
Yeah,
parkway.
that's right, yeah. I had to think about that one for a second. Sorry about that. Not my forte. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys to.
See if we can get them to pose.
Yeah, this is this has no medical value. This is just the what do you call it? The Sears Photo Studio portion of the
Mm. Seriously. I'd be so happy if one of them was doing the rose position from Titanic. Like the draw me like one of your French girls, you know, like laying down on one of those lounge chairs.
It's pretty amazing that Josh is so comfortable with his manhood. He admits that he's watched Titanic.
Oh, yes.
I'm the
I
king of the
watched
world.
many girly
No.
films, but that one's a classic.
That one's a classic.
Just with
It
quick
is a
doing.
classic. It's hard to keep them both on the same screen at the same time. So we'll just do this. Hold on. I'll try to as best we can here. Make sure the bunk beds. Alright, that's as good as that's gonna get. Because they're just not in the same plane, you know? And then I can just do streams one at a time here.
Look just like those cross-section MRIs that they do.
Yeah, we try. We do our best here. Full service with institution. That's why I'm trying to.
Trying to be little ninjas in there trying to hide from you.
3D is tough, yes, just gotta get it.
Yeah, as they say, you're not just adding a dimension, you're multiplying by it. I don't know who says that, but
Crystal's like,
just think.
it's been great. I think we're finished here. It's gonna take a while for it to look as baby as we want it to look. That's a little better. Hold on, let's see if we can get that on the side. Just write the entire way around.
Mm.
To look a little bit better. I mean, because it's kind of behind the yolk sac is the problem here. So you see, like, like that's, I think, head, body, limb buds, yolk sac. You're gonna have to be happy with it.
Limb
That's
buds
fine.
like that.
Just the fact that they have 2 really good heartbeats, I'm totally happy with that.
Me too.
As long as one of them hasn't burrowed into the other ones and start strangling it, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Not yet, not yet.
It's about my worst
Give it
case.
about 2 more weeks. You see the umbilical cord go by?
That was awesome.
Ah, that's great. Well, let's put it back so you can see it better. See the umbilical cord come off the back, and that's the baby with the head. Alright, let's tilt it forward a little bit more.
Oh, I can see.
It's about as shrimpy as you're gonna get it. It'll look like a giant shrimp. Alright, shrimp it is.
Tiger shrimp.
He's gonna eat your children.
Like Mike Tyson, I'm gonna eat your children. That's
Alright, I'm
ridiculous.
gonna have you
That's ridiculous.